Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Esli from inkeandthebrain, and today I have a rewind plan with me here in my print Pression weeks. I have this printable kit. I got this either last year or the year before. I know I've had this for a long time and I did use it at some point, but I don't think I ever used it on a video. So I just printed part of the kit here. This is from BA Beautiful Planning. I will link their shop down below. You have your full boxes here, some little like bow icons. You have a double box, some like tall boxes, like this big banner, a lot of like boxes in this kit. And then I have a bunch of like boxes here, like labels and some date covers, and the bottom washi page actually already was like chopping it down just so that I could be ready for y'all as soon as I picked up the camera. I didn't have to kind of take any longer. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be for the week of March 16th through March 22nd. This was the week of what's it called? St. Patrick's Day. Why did I suddenly forget that? In case you couldn't obviously tell from my like choice of kit here. So it's super cute. I love this artwork. I'm pretty sure I don't know her name. I'm sorry, I don't know her name, but the woman that runs Crest Press, pretty sure she's the one that drew this art. And I just think it's the cutest. And I did want to layer this like little, it does come with this kind of scalloped washi, which I think is so cute. So I want to layer that over it. I thought that would just be perfect. A little extra touch. And this was the week that, I feel like this is when kind of it got bad as far as like the lockdowns and things. Let me twist y'all and zoom y'all in just a bit so that you're not kind of so far out. But I don't have any of that written in my planner for some reason. Maybe it's the next week. Stay-at-home order. Yeah, so the stay-at-home order was announced the week after this in our city. Now, I have thoughts about how our city's been handling it. We are in San Antonio, Texas, in case you're not familiar. Sorry, I'm just checking. Alright, sorry, I was just checking to see if there was anything else that I had written, because I just, like, it just kind of dawned on me right now, like, I didn't check anything about the stay-at-home order. So these date covers, they're a little bit thinner than the space provided here, so I'm going to push them up to the top. That way I can push up the header to the top as well and have just like a teeny tiny more space there. It is like a deluge outside. It is raining so hard. There's really bad thunder. I don't know if it's going to come across. I feel like I always talk about noises in my videos, and then even when I'm editing them, you can't hear them, but like I can always hear like Luna or Odin. They're like snoring here next to me. Not right now, they're both looking, well, Odin's looking out the window at the storm. It's really bad, like really bad. There's actually a few tornadoes, but they were north of us. Nothing has hit here in San Antonio. But I know where my parents live, a couple days ago they got hail, and like I said, there were some tornadoes, but luckily nothing here, nothing like that. It's just coming down really hard. And Luis should get out of work pretty soon, so I hope it passes soon so he doesn't have to drive in this. I hate, like hate driving in the rain. I didn't grab any glitter headers. This does have these like bow headers, and there was a page with actual glitter headers, but I didn't print that. I didn't want to print that since I could just pull some from my collection. So let me see. There's purple here. Could do purple. Actually, I think I'm gonna do green, because since it is St. Patrick's, and I feel like I don't use green very often. So let's see. I feel like this kind of pale green might be best so it doesn't, you know, kind of stick out too much. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put these down. It feels really nice to finally be able to catch up in this planner. Well, and by catch up, I don't mean I'm caught up yet. I actually like mapped it out on my, you know, I set up the calendar for my videos, and I mentioned to y'all that I want to have these rewind spreads until I catch up. My goal is to do 2 a week. So Wednesdays and Saturdays you should be seeing a rewind spread from me. Now, I like mapped out how long it's going to take me to catch up, and it goes all the way to June. I think the end of June. Like the last week of June is when I would be caught up, which is, I mean, technically it's what, like 6 more weeks or something. Today is May, I don't even know what today is. May 12th, I think, or May 11th. I don't even know. But yeah, it's gonna be a minute. I'm gonna put this pinch proof box up at the top. I think it's really cute. This artwork was just so pretty. I love like the kind of pastel rainbow, like a very muted rainbow. I just think it's gorgeous. All right, so I actually don't have too much for this week as per usual. Like I feel like this, I mean, these days have just been pretty blank, and I'm thinking actually that I might not be able to do a rewind for the entire like all the weeks, because I'm pretty sure there's weeks where I didn't write anything down. Like I've just didn't. Putting March down here at the bottom, I do that. I always forget to do it on camera, but I do it for every month or for every week, just because, you know, since this is not a dated planner, you're not going to be able to tell like what day I'm, you know, working on unless, or like what month I'm in, unless I mark that down. So that is something that I always put down at the bottom. All right, let's start on Monday. Monday, the only thing I had written was that Luis had a, let's see, I think I'm gonna use these balloons. Luis had an appointment this day. He had to go to a to get shots in his back. I actually got a few myself, but that was before I found out I was pregnant, and then once I knew I was pregnant, then I couldn't continue with the treatment, but Luis did. So he went on this day to get his last round of their steroid shots on his back, and that's because of the car accident I mentioned we were in. I'm gonna put this little purple dude, the little doctor. I think these are so cute. They're just adorable. And I'll mark down his appointment there. And then on the 7th, this is the 17th. I didn't take out any date dots either. I just thought of that too. I also don't have anything to mark this day except for it was St. Patrick's Day. I mean, I do have that I worked. You know, I was working on the shop, but I pretty much do that every day, and I try, unless there's like absolutely nothing to mark, I try not to mark that down on here, because then I just feel like it gets super redundant, because it's something I do every single day. So I'm just going to put this St. Patrick's Day sticker down here at the bottom. Actually, I think I want to put maybe like a little strip of washi behind it. Oh, this is cute. Oh, it's so cute. This sticker, can y'all see him? It's just like a little dude there, little leprechaun. That is from this sheet from Oh Hello Stationery Co. I have no idea if they still make this. This is really old. This is, I mean, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell on camera, but the paper actually looks like a little yellow. Like, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I don't think that's going to pick up, but because this sheet is so old that it's like yellowing a little bit. It's weird. And then Wednesday, Luna actually had a vet appointment this day. Y'all, if it's not one thing, I swear it's another thing. Luna had, like, we were on a walk. I think it was Monday. We were on a walk, and I noticed she had, like, basically a growth on her butt. And I, like, looked at it, and it looked weird, and she wasn't, like, picking at it or licking it or anything. So it wasn't causing her any, like, discomfort or pain or anything like that. Oh my goodness, the rain just got harder. I don't know if you can hear that. So it was fine. Like, she was not in any kind of pain, but I mean, it was a big, giant thing. And I freaked out, of course. I called the vet, and they were able to get her in on Wednesday. So she had an appointment that day. Turns out it's kind of like normal for dogs. They did give her some medicine, like some antibiotics. It did go away, thank God. Because if it didn't go away naturally, then they were like, oh, well, it could burst, and if it bursts, then she might need surgery. I was like, what? Like, I didn't go. Luis took her because I was pretty much trying to avoid going out at this point. I think I did go out this Sunday, but that was it. And then on this day, y'all, my goodness gracious, like I said, if it's not one thing, it's another. This day, my laminator, the like machine that I use to foil stickers, it's kind of like a professional laminator thing. Like, it's not a normal laminator, like it's this big, like, heavy duty machine. And it started smoking, like just straight up smoke coming out of it, and I lost my mind. Because if y'all remember, when was it? I think it was this week. When was it? Oh yeah, printer stopped working. So I had just replaced a printer, and I was thinking, like, there is no way, like, I cannot replace another machine right now. Like, you know, it's not like I just have all this money. But luckily it was okay. I'm trying to find that little, like, disgruntled character. So I'm going to use this character again, the same one that I used to mark the last week when I was showing y'all the printer not working. Luckily this one was fixable. Luis came home and he, like, tore the whole thing apart, and basically I guess something had kind of, like, melted onto the roller or something. I don't know. I'm not good at this stuff. Luis, thank God for him, because he's just amazing. So he was able to get that all taken care of, and honestly, I'm just so happy, because that would have been tough to have to replace that machine right after having had replaced my printer. So on Thursday, I have my grocery pickup. That was the only thing that I had marked for that day, which, again, this was something Luis actually did. I have truly been trying to stay home as much as possible. So I'm going to mark this down with this and the little icon for groceries. That's from my shop. Friday, I have the only thing that I have marked down for Friday is that we had pizza at home. We actually made homemade pizza. We were calling it quarantine pizza. It was really cute. And it was really fun and actually really delicious. We were trying to, or we are still, I guess, trying to, you know, avoid, like, going out as much and things. So we were like, well, let's try to cook out as much at home, even if it's, you know, things we normally, I don't think, no, I don't just think, I know for a fact we had never bothered making pizza at home before. So that was really great. And it was super good. And especially because, you know, Luis and I like very different topping. Well, not completely different. Like, we agree on some things, but he loves black olives, y'all. loves, 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 loves black olives. And I like black olives on my pizza too. I don't mind them, and I do like them as well. But y'all should see. One day I'm gonna take a picture. We used to go to like Cece's all the time, like the pizza buffet, and he would get like a whole separate bowl from their salad bar of just black olives so that he could like pile them on top. Like, I'm talking like a layer like this thick of black olives on his pizza. Man, it's just like, he's so weird. And then on this day, on Saturday, I did want to mark that it was the spring, and I have these super adorable, it's like hello winter, hello summer, hello spring, hello fall. So I'm going to take the hello spring. This is from Sammy's shop from Artbox Stickers. Now, I don't have, because I didn't print out the whole kit, I don't really have like any big boxes. And I do want to layer it on something. I think I'm going to, let's see, maybe just one of these flags. I guess we could try this. That's so cute. I love her hand lettering. Her hand lettering is just my favorite. I wish, desperately wish I could write that pretty. Alright, and then, so hello spring. I wrote down that we got McDonald's, and if I remember correctly, it was McDonald's breakfast, which I really like McDonald's breakfast. I don't think Luis really cares he's not much of a breakfast person because he doesn't like egg, y'all. Which I think is so annoying because I love egg. Like, I love egg for breakfast. I wish we could do like, you know, breakfast for dinner and like have like scrambled eggs and bacon and stuff. Like, you know, a lot of people do that. Like, every once in a while they'll have breakfast for dinner, and he just does not like it. And I feel like without egg it's just like not complete. I'm actually going to take this little strip of bacon. These are from my shop as well. And grab another label here and just put McDonald's breakfast. Oh, looks like the rain lit up. Yep, the sun's coming out now. How cute. Alright, and that's going to be for marking McDonald's breakfast. And then it's so funny because like the other things that I have marked are lots of naps. Apparently we took lots of naps this day. And oh, and now it's pouring again. What? The sun like peeked out for a second. I'm actually gonna use this like different kind of label. Okay, I'm actually going to put, oh, I totally forgot to mark my pregnancy weeks also. So let me, so I'm not going to put anything like a box right here. I'm just going to use this sleep mask sticker. And I'll put this down here just to kind of not have as many labels all stuck together there. Go put this here. Took lots of naps that day, y'all. That was important to mark down apparently. And then I marked down that we played video games, which I have this like one video game sticker here from Wild Summer Design in this like sampler sheet. Luis and I never play video games, but he did something to where we have all of the old games now. Like, I'm talking about like Super Nintendo games, which are the games I grew up playing. So I was so excited. I was so pumped, y'all. I was like, was obsessed with Donkey Kong. And that was like my favorite game when I was young. I mean, I must have been, well, I don't know, I can't remember, but I was little. I remember being little and playing Donkey Kong like obsessively. And also I loved the Lion King game for Super Nintendo. And so he was able to get that, and he was able to get, like, he was basically able to get every single game I could think of. Animaniacs, I used to love the Animaniacs Super Nintendo game. So we were playing that, mostly me. I was so excited that he got all those games. So we played Saturday and Sunday. So I'll mark it down on Sunday also. Here I just put the little Once More With Love, the little pregnant munchkin icon to mark down. This was 9 weeks, y'all. 9 weeks. I'm going to be 18 this week that I'm filming. That's so crazy. That just feels, so weird. Feels like so long ago. And then Sunday let me see. Should I put another box? I really don't love either one of these boxes, but I'm going to be covering up part of it. So I'm going to put this down here and then just kind of start at the bottom. We had burgers this evening, so I'm going to mark this down. Yeah, it was so much fun. We haven't played, I don't think we've played again since that weekend, because like I said, we're just not really video game people, either one of us. Luis occasionally likes to play games, but he has so many hobbies like that take up so much of his time, like all of his planes and drones and things, that he just doesn't make the time to play other things. Like, I feel like maybe if he didn't have all these other things going on, he probably would play more often. But, you know, his preference always goes to something like almost like more hands-on, like more productive, more, like he just can't be just doing nothing. It's very rare that I see him just like sit down and like watch TV or something. So anyway, I'm marking down Whataburger for this, and then video games, and then I have H-E-B and Walmart. I think, but I cannot remember. I think that both Luis and I went this time. Like, I think this was my last outing. So I'm gonna mark it down. I'm just gonna put a little bow for this, since I don't really have anything else. And then, like I said, this one was the only icon I had that was kind of representative of video games. So I'm just going to grab this little TV icon and use it here for marking video games for Sunday. It's just so cute, so much fun. And then I do need to find like a label box, like something. Maybe I have this one just sitting here. Maybe I'll use this green one and try to cut down some of these. Maybe I'll use like the bottom part of this just so it is, I want to do like my word of the week. Let's see. Y'all remember last week when I tried and failed at cutting this straight, and it's probably not going to work again for me to cut it straight, which, I mean, kind of just is what it is. I'm just going to put that down here, and if I cut along the little ridge here, it should be straight. Oh, look at that! Improvement for sure. All right, and then let me put this down here. I don't even know what I'm, like, I have no idea. I have to like really think about what word for this week because I feel like this was such a weird week. But I'm gonna find some date dots and just put those in here. I don't know if I have any more gold foiled ones. If not, I'll just put, either write them in or put them in with my, like if I have any other stickers, and fill this out, and I'll be right back. Alright y'all, so that is gonna be it for this. I did find, they're like little tiny date dots. Let me zoom y'all in, and then the word I chose was unexpected, just because of the random unexpected things that happened this week. But as you can see, I just filled this in, and I love how this looks so cute. I love these colors, and it's so like fun and festive. We did absolutely nothing for St. Patrick's Day, but it's still fun to kind of remember it and celebrate it, at least in my planner. So anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And subscribe if you're not subscribed already. So again, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye everyone. Take care.